I have divided education into two main stages, like general and professional education. General education can be divided into four main stages, like preschool, elementary, basic, and complete education. When the child is from 2 to 7 years old, his or her parents want him or her to attend school in order to develop his skills, because all the parents want their children to perform at school and to get excellent grades. Then when the child is 7 years old, he enters a school. Children usually do well in class at this age, and they like to go to school because they have a lot of friends and it's interesting for them. But of course, sometimes they make mistakes, and at this age they cannot get a prompt to each other. But of course, later they will do it. Unfortunately, some teachers can yell at school children, and it's not fine, of course. It's very bad. And some pupils are very shy, and probably they begin getting left behind his class, and of course, as a result, they are criticized by teachers, and they are grounded by their parents because of bad grades. But anyway, such school children cannot catch up with their classmates, and as a result, they lose the interest for studying at school. This kind of behavior is for basic education at the age from 11 to 16 years old, when children begin to skip school and they start slacking off in class. They don't succeed in their studies, but sometimes such kids are good sportsmen, for example, and they succeed in their sports. Of course, their teachers threaten them that they will be kicked out of school. But anyway, they finish their school. In order to do that, they must prepare for their tests, and they must pass their exams. And after finishing school, all the pupils go to the prom. Many girls and boys are looking forward to their prom, and they want to get their school diploma. They usually get their diploma when they complete their get their complete general education. But some pupils go to get secondary vocational education at the age of 16. They don't go to the 10th and 11th form, and they don't get complete general education. After finishing school, many boys and girls go to get higher education, and if they have been straight A students, they can get enrolled in the institute or university without any exams. But many of the teenagers must take their private classes in order to get ready for their exams, and some of them are lucky to get a grant, and it's fine for their parents because they mustn't pay tuition then. If students get perfect grades and perform at the university or institute, they can get a scholarship. But of course, not all the students want to study in the institute or university, and some of them miss classes and they don't want to work hard. But anyway, they have to have an internship, and they have to get ready for the exams at the end of the university, or some of them have to defend their thesis because they need to do it to get a bachelor's degree. It takes students 4 years to get a bachelor's degree. And then they go to a graduation ceremony and they get their diplomas, and some of the students deliver a grad. Most of students go to work at once after the university or institute, but some of them want to continue their education and they want to get postgraduate education in order to get a PhD degree. But I'm sure that all the people have to work and have to develop themselves during all their lives, because it's very important for teachers, for example, to increase and develop their knowledge, and it concerns all the professions and jobs, and people shouldn't stop their education after the institutes or universities.